All right, what's going on, guys? This is supposed to be the first episode of my new free-to-play account where I'm gonna give you guys tips and tricks, but I made a big mistake. I forgot to open stillseries.gg and my mic was not recorded. Game audio was not recorded. So I will just be talking through this as a voiceover, not the way I wanted to do this, but it it's fine, whatever. I'll just sit here and voice over everything. So we are going through the tutorial. Skipping through everything. This was weird. You should have seen my live reaction to this. I have no idea what's going on. I guess everything was loading in. Never seen that happen before. But yeah. Um, Throughout this series, I'm going to try to do daily uploads the best I possibly can. And I hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I'm going to enjoy making this series. I'm making it because I am not free to play on my main account, and I know there's people out there who like are not able to spend money on the game, and oh, I guess there is game audio. Interesting. Okay. Well, sorry, sidetrack, got distracted. I know people can't spend money on this game. Um, like other people, I see C6 Estelas and stuff. I'm like, bro, what do you? How much money you spent on that? Like day one, you have Max Estella. What are you doing, bro? So this is gonna be a guide with tips and tricks, all the stuff that I used during my on my main account, just a little altered and converted into like free to play. So in this video, I'm just going through. I'm doing some draws with the first stuff, with like the first Lumina leaves we get, and like the first uh, Banya, bon, voyage, Banyage. I don't remember what they're called, but the little ship things. My whole mindset throughout this thing is I'm going to be building three characters: Wolf, and then an Arc and a Void. Um, and we're going to be going through this story as fast as possible so I can get to the end and just start doing draws, get the people I need, get my materials up so I can, what's it called? Light powder, bright powder, whatever it's called, so I can get a little more, like get duplicates of the characters that you can buy, so then I can unlock the talent tree a little more. Um, so our main is probably going to be any legendary we get in the first 30, which you will see later in this video. Um, Ignore like the horrendous character I'm about to create. It's not good. I didn't know this was okay. Spoiler alert. This is that dude has a ponytail. I did not know it was a ponytail. I struggled with the name here because it was 2.0 is like offensive. 2.0 is offensive for some reason. Not sure why, but yeah, very strange that my name was censored. It's very, I don't know why. I tried going for a random one, but they're all like Miyazu Miko. Nah, bro, what? Okay, so yeah, we're going for an Arc, Wolf, and a Void. We're doing Wolf because he's free. He's the first character you get, and that's like very good for free to play. He's pretty good, I'd say, for solo play. And you get the free exotic for him. It's not the greatest, but it's an exotic, and you can unlock his talent tree a lot more later on in the game when you unlock a claim. And just through the story, you get max. You get him 6. So basically, this entire video is a yap session. I'm gonna cut up like to like mission parts, so you don't have to watch me run around, I guess. Um, I'm not gonna try to make this video that long, considering I like forgot to record my mic, so you guys don't have to listen to me yapping for 20 minutes. Maybe it is gonna be 20 minutes. Here, you haven't even unlocked the other tabs. It's very strange to me. Um, so we're gonna we're gonna build three characters, because in a claim, I believe all you need is 3 gold medals. And once we get to the point where if we need 4 gold medals for a claim, um, we have the ability to go to someone else, upgrade them, get the missions done, and we're chilling. So in the starting missions, this is run through them very fast, very quick, very easy. Really boring. Weapons suck. Abilities suck. Everything sucks. So this is what like the new thing I'm gonna do with my channel. I'm still gonna be doing videos on my main account. I'm liking. I am. I have recently done attempts. I mean, I've done one, but the solo first encounter of the raid with Ning Fei. You can just like jump across the bridge with his abilities. It's pretty cool, and I want to get that done, and then maybe get a guide out for people who also want to try it. I know you can do it with Gwen. It might be easier with Gwen, but unfortunately, you do need to for both of them. I believe you need to get the first talent tree unlocked, so you need to get 2 of them. And Ning Fei, I feel like, is a lot easier to get 2 of, due to him being like one part of the free draws. So dude, this is not part of the video. What am I doing? Why am I talking about another video? All right, never mind, guys. All right, well, just expect a video on that in the future. But yeah, just going through the tutorial. I'm gonna go through the characters that I am going to build, and like a little more like why I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I don't know what I'm not gonna spoil what legendary I got yet, or maybe I should. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I got Jolder. Jolder is my legendary. I don't even have her on my main. Also, this auto lock thing that they do, I don't like it. And you have to interact with this. Why? My ghost is there. Why can't he do it? Like, come on. You're supposed to be helping me. Also, I muted like all of the like voice overs stuff. I just don't want to listen to that. Don't want to make you guys listen to that. So that's all muted. Okay, we're gonna go over the characters. Wolf, I already explained. Very free to play friendly. Very easy to use, and weapons are pretty easy to get for him. Just the auto rifle, the mythic auto rifle, and then the exotic grenade launcher, which I probably won't be using that much, but you know, we'll figure it out along the way. And then Zhuan Wei. You're gonna be like, what? Zhuan Wei? Why Zhuan Wei? Because I pulled Zhuan Wei twice. I already have him on the second talent tree. I just think that is the best option for me at this point. And for Void, or not Void, for Arc. And I feel like I can pull more of him in the future when I'm doing my pulls. So, and fusion rifles are very good. It's like auto aiming, great ad clear. His abilities are pretty good. His chain and his punch. And then the shotgun. Shotguns are good damage. I would say shotguns are good damage. I've never seen like Gwen has shotguns. Shotguns are like the main part of her kit. Shoot the shotguns. You get the pellets are individual hits. You get void souls. Blah blah blah. So I feel like if I can get probably the raid exotic down the line, that'd be really good for Zhuan Wei. Also, this part of the mission I really hate. I really hate. The enemies don't do anything to you. You can just sit behind this pillar. They won't even walk up towards you. There's like a wall blocking them. So I'm like, I find that out later, and it's just like, what? Why even have enemies here? Why not just like sit here? Like, you're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna do anything except for like maybe throw grenades, but like, what? But yeah, Zhuan Wei, the Mythic Fusion is very good, I've heard, and I've never used them, so hey, might as well use them in this. But later on, if I do get Ning Fei, I will be using Ning Fei instead of him, because it's Ning Fei. Ning Fei is just broken. So that's my plan so far. Now with Jolder, the reason I'm using Jolder is because it's the only legendary I have, and Jolder's pretty amazing from what I've heard. I've never played with her myself. Also, cool cinematic. I've never played with her myself. Oh, I skipped it. Because I don't have her on my main. So I have her now, and I want to play with her, so we're going to use her. And with the draws, you have to remember, you get a free legendary or not legendary, free gold tier, 5-star, whatever they call it in this game. You get a free one after 30 draws, and your first 30 draws, or your first like 50 draws are discounted to 8. Like your first 10, like when you do the 10 draw at once, is discounted to 8. So that's very helpful when trying to get the 30 draws done to get the free character. And I was just lucky enough to get Jolder. Out of the 3, I do believe for free to play, I would say, yeah, I would say Ningfei is probably the best, but Jolder's a good second. Plus, with the ability, with the event that's out for the free exotic sword, I don't know why I don't have it unlocked. I checked the events tab, I looked, I don't have it. I'm hoping I unlock it later tonight when I play some more, and like I can start working through that. But it's a very good way to get like a free character built. So those are mostly my reasons. Also, Jolder's really is pretty good for the raid. First encounter, close. We have the close quarter Shinkas. Go inside. Uh, heavy attack with sword and the shield's broken, and then you can just easily kill it. With the debuff and and her shield, that's great debuff. Great. That's like a, and like the shield that she throws, great ag clear. Then we have her bubble, her ult, very good for boss damage or just like staying alive. I believe it gives the damage buff and it gives like shield, like regenerating shield like it does in Destiny 2. So that's very good. Especially for final encounter. Her damage isn't the greatest on final encounter, but she has a lot of like support with her, so that's pretty cool. So those are the reasons why I'm building those characters. Oh, also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on that the artifact farm guide. That is crazy to me that it has like 2,000 views on it. That is the most views I've ever had, most likes I've ever had. You guys are like commenting and stuff. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Never thought that I would get a video for 2,000 views. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's true. So thank you guys very much. I think we're at like 45 subscribers. Like a week ago, I had like 19 from like my old ass Destiny 2 videos, my solo flawless stuff. Um, thank you guys very much. Very cool of you guys. Very epic. Yeah. See, if you look at the events tab, I don't. Do I go to the events tab in this clip? I do. I don't have it. Don't know why. I probably have to progress further in the game. Just whatever. Um, so off camera, I'm probably mostly just gonna be doing going through the quests. My entire goal is to save my all of my um crafting materials until I need to use them, and only use the minimal amount. Being overpowered would be nice, but saving resources for in the long run is gonna be amazing. Because once I get to a point where I need to build Jolder, I need to increase the exotic sword level, increase the exotic grenade launcher level for Wolf, upgrade the mythic weapons. I'm gonna need those. So I think that's best if I save my materials. If you guys think otherwise, let me know. But I'm mostly just gonna be using Wolf throughout this like until I get the story done. And if I need to upgrade it, my other characters, it's straight to Jolder, straight to Zhuan Wei. Here's a funny clip right here. I'm looking at the abilities, and I just fucking killed this dude. Yeah, like I just killed him. Crazy timing. No, but these blue weapons have to go. I do get some purple ones later in the video, but that's later in the video, and I don't want to. This voice recording is already 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes long. I don't want to make you guys sit through more of that. So I'm probably gonna end it here. I promise, or I can't. I might I might fuck up again, but hopefully I'll remember to record my mic next time. an open steel series, so my mic works. So that's gonna be it. This video is about 16 minutes long. My longest video, but it's just me yapping. So it's like, who's even gonna like? Come on. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna do some more stuff off camera. Update you guys tomorrow. Go through some missions tomorrow. Tell you guys what I did. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.